Hello everybody, my name is Gadiki2112 and welcome to another episode of Persona 5 Royal. Today, we're going to be focusing on a different confidant that we did not complete during the main story, and that is a Wise. Now, unlike Oya's video, where I pretty much cover everything that is not the first interaction, here I'm only going to be covering the parts of the confidant that we did not cover during the main story. Because, frankly, not only would it be a lot more tedious and time-consuming for me to record, but also it would be redundant. If you want to see the other parts for a Wise Confidant, that's totally fair. You can go ahead and watch them during the main playthrough. But here, we're just going to be focusing on the parts that we did not cover during the main story that I'm covering during my playthrough of New Game Plus. So, the first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be tackling what is considered rank 7.5. Pretty similar to the case with Oya. This is a case of we have to do this before we can make any meaningful progress with a Wise Confidant. Just so you know, with rank 7.5, you need to have max guts in order to do this. Because if you recall, during the end of the rank 7 Confidant, Iwai said that he wanted to bring us with him so we could go confront essentially a member of the Mafia. So since we're doing that for him, we need to have maximum courage to face down a mafioso. So with all that preface out of the way, let us finally continue Iwai's Confidant.
The guns are gonna melt.
The heat outside ain't normal. It's nice and cool inside the shop though, huh? It's cause we sell merchandise that can't take the heat. If it's too cold for you, layer up. So you're here cause you saw my message, right? Yep, I wanna work. In that case, I got a big favor to ask you. I wanna settle things with Suda. Will you come with me as a witness? I'll do my best to protect you, but I can't guarantee your safety. You can say no. Should I go with Iwai to meet with Suda and as his witness? With my overflowing guts, I feel like I can follow him anywhere. I feel that my bond with Iwai will grow stronger soon. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna hang out with Iwai? Hang out's a strong term, Morgana, but yeah, we will be spending time with him tonight.
Sorry.
Is that right? I appreciate it. It's gonna be under the Girder Bridge. It's close by, so follow me. So, you know everything? Wait, that's the brat from your shop, isn't it? I should have known he was working for you. Hey, he's here as my witness today. Now listen, I'd be glad to keep my mouth shut about your failed deal, if you stay away from my family. That includes me, Karu, and this kid here. So you're still sticking to the code, even in retirement?
Yeah.
Rules ain't meant to be broken. Heh, you're as sharp as ever, Mune. Glad to see you haven't lost your touch in your absence. I bet we never would have gotten duped by those Hong Kong if I still had you as my right-hand man. Instead, I'm stuck dealing with the mess that idiot Masa made for me. Hey kid, sorry for getting a respectable teen like yourself wrapped up in our feud. I hope dealing with all this Yakuza business hasn't been too much trouble. I did it all for Iwai. Thanks, kid.
Yo.
Suda-san, I gotta be honest with you. This whole thing has been a real pain in the but it's over. You're finished. I don't think you understand, Mune. Whoa! What? You're not the one who gets to make the decisions around here. The you doing? I'm done playing nice with you. You're gonna make me what I need one way or another, Iwai. And if you can't do it fast, both your son and this little witness of yours are gonna pay for it.
What'd you say?
Christ, Suda! You're not some random thug off the street. You're supposed to be better than this. Times have changed, Mune. You're hung up on like pride and duty. But you know what? Nobody gives a about your code of honor anymore. You. Now you listen to me, you little piece of You're gonna make me those guns, and you're going to do it fast. Don't make me tell you again. such a idiot. That guy ain't the Suda I know. Based on what just happened here, I'm done for the second I give him the guns he's looking for. Look, kid, you should probably go. I don't got any more tasks for you. Just forget all this. I want to help you. I appreciate the offer. I really do. I just can't let you do that. I'm gonna make those guns for him. I gotta do what I can to protect Kaoru. If it means helping out that psychopath, so be it. It seems like Awai has been painted into a corner. He might end up dead if I don't do something about Suda soon. Suda. When did he turn into such a heartless? What's his full name? Huh? Why do you... Actually, it's probably best that you know. It's Akimitsu Tsuda. He was famous around here for being an incredible martial artist back in the day. If you see him around town, run. Go to the police if you have to. They'll keep you safe as long as you tell them who's after you. Anyways, we're done here. Thanks for all you've been giving me.
Later.
And take care of yourself, kid. I need to help Awai get out of this terrible situation. Shady deal in the shadows. A brand new request in Mementos. You know what that means? We're gonna have to go back. As expected, since we do have a new target in Mementos that we need to deal with for the sake of Awai, we are going to be viewing our requests, and we are going to do everything we can to get Awai out of this sticky situation. Well then, we have some new intel on a Mementos target today. This is from the owner of the Central Street Airsoft Shop. Apparently an acquaintance is threatening him. This acquaintance, Suda, is a professional. If we don't hurry, Awai will be in a serious danger. That man's pretty scary. In any case, this time we're going up against a real criminal. He'll be a worthy opponent. It seems tough, but I think we can accomplish this if you say we can.
Nice.
Okay, looks like we're all ready to do this. I already left the calling card at our target's home. No objections, right?
Yep.
We're good to go if you're okay with it. That's a unanimous decision. Okay, all that's left now is to take down the target in Mementos. Yep, our ID is there. So, since that is the case, I'm gonna go into Mementos and I will see you when we get to the target. BRB.
Then,
Okay, just so you know, the target can be found in the Path of K tool, area 4. Just for your relative convenience. And there it is. Also for your relative convenience.
then. Oh,
There it is. That's the shadow of Suda.
Hey!
Something about this guy tells me he's nuts. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. He's threatening Awai. He's doing this because he's getting desperate, right? He seriously intends to kill someone. We better change his heart immediately. It's scary, but we gotta do it. Alright, let's do this. Hey! Who the hell said you could come in here? This is my territory. I'm the Hashiba clan's second in command. Don't come in without my say-so. Don't talk, don't breathe, not without my permission. You guys aren't Yakuza, so you obey me. You hear me? Those are the rules of the world. There are no such rules. Hey, you're not the one who gets to decide the rules. No one takes me seriously. You, the Hong Kong Mafia, Awai, even the guys in the Hashiba clan. Well, forget that. I'm not a joke. I'll show you all. Really? Yeah, you're sure gonna show me something. I just don't get up from your seat.
Don't underestimate me, brats.
Kitty dude, I killed you in the first dungeon.
My other self.
But whatever. Go ahead and get our accuracy evasion with Masaku Kaja.
Let's go. This isn't it.
We should check.
We don't necessarily know its affinities, but we can make something work. Not with Lullaby, however. Has Bufudine, we'll need to keep that in mind.
Persona.
Go ahead and use Agidine to see where that gets me.
Watch them carefully.
Missed. Interesting.
Your skill.
Alright, Miracle Punch seemed to work. Let's see if this all attack finishes it off. Yep, one Miracle Punch.
Clean up.
Morgana's the king. There wasn't any other way. Once they find out I've been letting them down, I'll be demoted from second in command. I'm just a relic from a bygone era. The young college grads in the Hashiba clan all laugh behind my back. Even the world of the Yakuza has been taken over by the intellectuals. That's why I had to make this transaction work, no matter what. Even if it meant taking advantage of my subordinate, Mune. The Hong Kong Mafia pulled the carpet under me. That's what I get for breaking the Yakuza code. Give it up. Yeah, I'm done with being pathetic. Sorry, Mune. I wish I could have a drink with you one more time. Weird rap. Okay, we got another mission completed. Suda seemed to have had a change of heart. I'll go check with the Y later. And with that, Shady Deal in the Shadows is complete.
Well then.
That takes care of that. What should we do now? Want to keep exploring? No! I will see you all in the next section where we will interact with the Y for his rank 8 rewards. Okay, now that we've dealing with that mob boss, let's go ahead and talk to OY again, see what he has to say. Perhaps something has changed. Listen, something crazy happened. What's up? I got a call from Suda. I want to tell you the details. You got some time? I feel that my bond with the Y will grow stronger soon. What are you gonna do? You gonna hang out with the Y? Absolutely.
Good.
Come to the back.
Actually,
Hey, you're exactly the person I was hoping to talk to. Suda rang me up a while back, told me to forget everything he was threatening me with. I honestly thought it was some kind of joke at first, but I ain't seen or heard from him since. You know, it almost felt like I was talking to the old Suda somehow, my sworn brother. Hey, you think a guy can really go through a drastic change that quick? I don't know. What kind of answer is that? I ain't really want to talk, but you should probably think about taking this a little more seriously, kid. Anyways, something fishy is still going down, but Suda's changing is a real load off my shoulder.
that's right.
Oh, and this probably means our deal's through with, huh? I mean, your end of the bargain was driving Suda away, and you did that, and then some. One more thing.
Yo,
I know I kind of fired you and all, but you think you maybe want to keep working here with me? I understand kids these days have all sorts of commitments, so I get if the answer's gotta be no. If you pay me well. Looks like you still got your courage. Just don't go expecting me to make the job any easier for you, you hear? I'll be counting on you, kid. I mean, Ren. I feel like my bond with the Y is growing even deeper. Alright, we've gotten the Hanged Man Arcana up to rank 8. Finally, some meaningful progress. No new abilities just yet,
all right.
but as always, we will now earn more EXP from Arcana Bursts, infusing personas of the Hanged Man Arcana. Alright, first order of business is taking out the trash. Come on, we gotta get rid of these prototypes. Disassemble them and wipe the prints off before we toss them though, okay? Oh, and I'm not letting you leave till they're done. I feel like helping a Y with this work has honed my ever-redundant proficiency. Whoop-dee-doo.
See ya.
Hey, nice work today. Hey, what's going on? About Suda, let's keep an eye on him for a while. Seemed like he was on the level, but can't be too careful. Understood. Good. If anything bad happened, it'd already be too late. I'm just gonna hang back and run the store for a while. Safer that way, and that means I'm gonna teach you all you gotta know about the business. Hope you're ready for it. Okay, I'm counting on you, Ren. Aww, it needs be. Okay, a day later, it seems as though Y is once again available to interact with, so let's talk to him again.
Yeah.
Regardless of the weather outside, I gotta run my AC so my merch is in good condition. If it's too cold for you, put on a jacket, kid. So, what'd you want today? I wanna work. Remember what I said? I feel that my bond with the Y will grow stronger soon. What are you gonna do? You gonna hit it with a Y? Absolutely. The man gives me guns, and I do like guns. Time for you to do some work around the shop, Mr. Gun Enthusiast.
Hey.
Be careful with this gun. If anyone's interested in buying it, let me know right away. This thing's an antique. I'm not gonna sell it to anyone less than a real gun expert. Oh, and about Suda. I heard he got excommunicated from the clan. Apparently his boss found out what happened. Serves him right, huh? Are you sure he's still alive?
Yeah.
I think so. Pretty big relief, assuming it's true. I mean, sure, that me off, but I never once wish she end up and die on me. This whole thing's been real crazy though. I mean, Suda used to be the role model for upholding the code. I guess this is what he meant when he said times are changing. Hello? Oh, it's you. If you want to talk about Suda...
Huh?
Wait, what? What are you doing?
Hey.
You... Hey, hold on! The Masa's abducted Karu. Who's Masa? From the Hashiba clan. That guy you eavesdrop on at the diner, remember? God, that piece of He knew about Suda's failure the whole time. I bet he was just waiting for a chance like this. We should hurry. Right. They're over at Seaside Park. I'll grab the keys and lock up.
Shit.
Come on, let's go.
Hey.
Let Karu go. Oh my god, he actually has a knife. Like a real knife. Take it easy, Mune-san. All I did was give him a friendly ride home from crayon school. Ain't that right, Karu-kun? Dad, I'm sorry. He said he had some stuff to tell me about you. Then he... Karu. Man, ain't he just a great kid? What's your goal here, Masa? And what are you, Mune-san's little errand boy? Wait, I remember you. You're that weirdo from the diner.
Hey.
I said let Karu go. F*** off. I heard you the first time. So, what are you gonna make me do? Great question. You know those modded guns you were gonna give Suda? It'd be real nice to get my hands on them. There's a lieutenant spot open now that Suda's gone, but I still need to prove my worth before I can get it. And you're gonna help me do just that. Sorry, Masa, but you got some real timing. We just broke them all down. There's nothing left. You think that's gonna dissuade me? You know, I know everything about Karo-kun's situation. What? My situation? Dad, what does he mean? Don't you remember what I told you in the car, Karo-kun? About your dad? About what he thinks of you? Right. I'm just a burden, aren't I? That's it, isn't it? Tell me, Dad, I can handle the truth. That ain't true. I'm trying to protect you, Karu. Hey, this family is real touching and all, but we're supposed to be negotiating here, remember? Why don't we start with the delivery date? The sooner the better in my book.
Shit.
Oh, don't give me that. None of this would be happening if you didn't go and take that brat in. I knew it. Everything really is my fault. Karu. You need to tell him the truth, bro. Ren. Hey, what are you two chatting about over there?
Yo.
Karu, listen. There's something I've been keeping from you for a while now, and you're probably not gonna like it. Truth is, your real parents didn't die in a car crash. You were abandoned by your mother when you were still a baby. That's why I took you in. Believe it or not, I was actually part of the Yakuza back then. Huh? Oh man, I can't believe you really told him, Mune-san. He's not lying, Karu-kun. From what I heard, your mom tried to sell you to us just so she could get her hands on some easy drug money. Sell me? Yup. Then when Mune-san here wasn't buying, she just dumped you and ran. And that's how you ended up with a Yakuza dad. Pretty crazy, huh? Ah, that's a relief. I've been trying to hold that in all day long. I couldn't wait to see the look on your face when you found out. Man, this is hilarious. Boo who, how sad. Enough. All of that might be true, but it's in the past now. I'm not a child anymore, and I never let a stupid secret like that get to me. Huh? So what if my mom dumped me? Or if my dad was part of the Yakuza? We might not be related by blood, but we're connected by the gecko. So you know what? I don't care what you have to say about us. I'm me, and Munehisa Iwai is my dad. Attaboy, Karu. Listen, Masa, let's put an end to this right here, right now. We can start fresh. You seriously still don't get it, do you? Karu-kun's... No, Masa, you're the one who doesn't get it. You really f***ed up this time. Holy shit, he pulled out the gun again! Is he gonna shoot him?
Oh?
Suda? Suda, I mean, sir? Don't give me that. You know you ratted me out to the boss. You never have been good at keeping your mouth shut. No, it wasn't me. Uh-huh. And what do you think you're doing waving that knife around, huh? I'm sorry. Your kid's got guts, Mune. Like father, like son, huh?
Yo.
Looks like it. So what now? Well, I'll start by making this idiot repay his debts. I haven't thought much about what comes after. All I really know is, this is where we say goodbye, Mune. Take care, brother. Let's go. Are you okay, Karu? Yeah, I was a little afraid, but it's all better now. Honestly, I'm surprised you stayed calm through all that. Guess you're maturing quicker than I ever realized. He's a cool kid, huh? Right he is, though he ain't much of a kid anymore. You know, I've been so busy making sure he doesn't end up like me that I forgot to see who he's actually becoming. Can't believe I'm only just realizing this now.
Appreciate it.
And it's all thanks to you, kid. I appreciate it. For real. Feels like my bond with the Y is growing even deeper. Alright, we got the Hanged Man Arcana up to rank 9. No new abilities just yet.
Alright.
But as always, we will earn even more EXP from Arcana Bursts and fusing personas of the Hanged Man Arcana. Hey, all that excitement made me super hungry. Why don't we go back to that diner? You seriously on a whole nother level. You might even end up taller than me someday.
Let's go.
Come on, let's head over there. Let's go. The three of us enjoyed a peaceful dinner together. Yo, it's me. Sorry for the whole mess back there. I'm glad Carl was safe and all, but man, he ended up with an appetite after that. Sure, it was something. Connected by the gecko, huh? The kid must have grown to a man while I wasn't looking. Gecko bonds go beyond blood. What are you even talking about? But I guess you might be right. A symbol of protection for the home and the family. And somehow the gecko actually did end up protecting my family. Sounds too perfect to be real. After going out to eat with you guys, I can barely move. Too stuffed. But somehow it's the best feeling in the whole world. Thanks, Ren. You did some great work. Ha! You got me saying all this sappy. Downright embarrassing. I gotta go get some air. Cool down for a while, little. Alright, later. Okay, a few days have passed since our last little scuffle with Hawaii, and I believe it's time that we finally finish off the Hanged Man Confidant today.
The guns are gonna melt.
The heat outside ain't normal. It's nice and cool inside the shop though, huh? It's cause we sell merchandise that can't take the heat. If it's too cold for you, layer up. So you're here cause you saw my message, right? I want to work. There's something I gotta ask you to do. You're free now, yeah? I feel my bond with Hawaii will go stronger soon. What are you gonna do? You gonna hang out with Hawaii? Yep.
Actually,
Karo wants to talk to you. Hold on, I'll call him over.
Thanks again for last time. I learned a lot about myself. So, I just wanted to show my appreciation.
Is that... Edgar Griffin, who voices Karu? So I'm pretty sure that's also Xander Mobus, the guy who voices Joker. I could be mistaken. If I am, please point out how much of a fool I am, but I'm all but certain that's Karu's voice actor.
intruding in on another private family moment.
You're still droning on about that? I mean, it was quite a shock. But that's what made you take me in, right? So who cares?
Whoa there, kiddo.
If you had just told me all of this sooner, you wouldn't have been threatened.
Who your parents are and where you come from stays with you for your entire life. Thanks to my loser parents, I got bullied by complete strangers, and...
My father isn't a loser, though. He's a brilliant business owner.
Karu won't lose.
Yeah, there's nothing to worry about now. So in the end, I was just fighting my own demons. Stuck in my crappy childhood and all the problems I had growing up. My view of Kaoru was all distorted because of my rotten childhood memories.
I forgive you.
Wow, you really matured, huh?
Why did you help my father out? He told me you gathered info about Suda-san for him. You willingly got involved in a Yakuza dispute. Would someone normally take that big of a risk?
It was for the special menu, obviously.
I'd understand if you were a member of the Phantom Thieves. Fighting for the underdogs, like a gentleman thief, you know? People have their own opinions, but I think the Phantom Thieves are super cool. I mean, the sexual harassment incident involving that teacher?
You gotta go, Kaoru. The supermarket's about to close. Aren't you in charge of dinner tonight?
Oh, crap! Please excuse me.
Kids grow up quick. They can be a pain in the ass, but they're worth it. All right, let's close up shop. Go pull down the shutter. Suda changed rather suddenly, huh? Seems like he had a change of heart. Just like them people they've been talking about on TV. I can't be the only one who was saved by his change of heart. Wonder who else knows.
What if you're right?
I wonder. Well, don't worry. It ain't really none of my concern. Man, you really had me fooled. That whole thing about being an enthusiast was all just BS. I hired you as a mere pawn, and now you're Kaoru's bro. The Phantom Thieves are using my guns to take down bad guys, aren't they? They help people in need, huh? Interesting. All right. I'm gonna put all my effort into that special menu we talked about. I don't like to owe nobody nothing, so I'll do my best for you. Because that's the kind of support I can provide.
I feel a strong bond with Hawaii.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the Hanged Man, granting thee infinite power.
All right, guys, we have finally done it. We've completed the Hanged Man Confidant. And with that, we have On the House as a benefit. So now we can customize our guns all we want for free.
All right.
And of course, as always, we will now earn even more experience from Arcana Bros infusing personas to the Hanged Man Arcana. Gun customization at a Wise shop will now be On the House.
All right.
Additionally, since we have maxed out the Hanged Man Arcana, we can now fuse Addis, the most powerful persona of the Hanged Man Arcana.
But what the hell are you gonna do with a model gun? You need a real gun in a shootout. And the knives are just replicas. They're even less useful than a butter knife, you know? You're such a weirdo. We were in the middle of closing shop, weren't we? Well, let's get to it.
I feel like helping a Y with this work has honed my proficiency. Great! What a note to end on! Redundant social stats!
See ya.
Okay, so before we wrap up this video covering the Hanged Man Arcana, I want to go over the final persona that you are able to get from completing it. Addis.
Looks pretty tough.
This is your reward for it. What I'm fusing to make it is Gabriel and Thanatos Picaro, but again, there's no right or wrong way to do it. If you're not sure what to use, you can always use a fusion calculator and figure out what works for you.
Looks pretty tough.
So, It starts at level 82. It has Moragidyne, Salvation, and Thermopylae, which increases the attack, defense, accuracy, and evasion for all allies when surrounded. And you're probably thinking, well, that's not very useful, but here's the thing. Take a look at its trait. Vitality of the Tree allows use of skills only available when surrounded. This means you can use Thermopylae to its full benefit whenever you want, even if you're the one ambushing enemies. This is a really, really nice combo, and it's a really cool strategy to use. If you've ever wanted to take advantage of strategies that involve being surrounded by enemies, this is the persona you want to use to make those strategies work. Let's go ahead and fuse it. I am Addis. I shall unleash the magical energy of the blood that has been spilt. Now then, take my mask. So yeah, that is pretty much the Hanged Man Arcana in a nutshell. Obviously, we had gone through most of it during the main playthrough, but I just wanted to be sure that we covered all of our bases with the Hanged Man Confidant. So now that takes care of both the Devil and the Hanged Man Arcana. So the only things really left on our agenda are the Velvet Room challenge battles and the super bosses. But that's still going to be a little while from now, because as I've stressed immensely, the super bosses are in a league of their own, and it really is going to take a lot of time on my end to properly prepare for everything that lies ahead. So next time on Persona 5 Royal, in some capacity, we'll be taking on the next challenge. See you guys then.